awesome yogi friends. Miss Amy again for another round of Kidding Around Yoga. We're going to start standing up today and we're going to get ready to move our body.
Here's a fun song that you can sing. It makes every little cell in your body ring. Pat every single body part when you hear this chorus start. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Shake yourself, it's good for your health. Every little cell is happy and well. Shake yourself, it's good for your health. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Bend your knees and chair pose, please. Every little cell is happy and well. Bend your knees and chair pose, please. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach up high to the sky. Every little cell is happy and well. Reach up high to the sky. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach for your toes and ragdoll pose. Every little cell is happy and well. Reach for your toes and ragdoll pose. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Here's one more, make a lion roar. I'm happy and well. Here's one more, make a lion roar. I'm happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Now let's do it faster. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well.
Good job, yogis. Come to a seated position. Cross your legs. And we today are going to do a butterfly themed class. Have you ever heard of the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar? We're not going to read this book today, but we might look at some of the pictures in a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is start with some ohms. If you watched my previous videos, you know ohm is the sound of the universe. All the sounds mixed into one great big sound. We are going to start with some silly ohms today. So we're going to do some butterfly ohms. So we're going to bring the soles of our feet together, hold your ankles, and flap your butterfly wings. And while we're flapping our butterfly wings, we're going to ohm. Are you ready? Om. Let's do that again. Om. Now we're going to cross our legs back again, and we're going to use some butterfly wings on our elbows. Are you ready? So we're going to om while we do that. Ready? Flap your butterfly wings. Breathe in through your nose. Om. One more time. Breathe in through your nose. Om. Now let's see if we can om while we're flapping our butterfly wing arms and our butterfly wing feet. Are you ready? So I'm gonna move my feet a little out so they'll stay by themselves. Get my arms ready. Breathe in through my nose. Inhale. Om. Awesome job, my yogi friends. Are you ready? We're going to take one big, deep inhale through our nose, breathing in. And then we are going to let out one big, serious Om. So we're going to bring our hands to Namaste. Ready? Inhale through your nose. And one serious Om. Om. Good job doing your Oms today. So today we're going to do our meditation. And you remember from our previous videos that we meditate to keep our mind calm, right? Sometimes we get crazy monkey brain or cuckoo head from having too many thoughts in our head. So we want to calm our brain down and only think of one thing at a time. Or just clear our brain and think of nothing at all except for touching our fingers and the words we say. So we have been saying, peace begins with me. Today we're going to say, caterpillars turn into butterflies. Can you do that with me? Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. All right, I'm going to show you a picture of a butterfly in my book today. This happens at the very end of my story. So while we are saying caterpillars turn into butterflies, you can be looking. I'm going to hold the book with one hand and I'm going to use my fingers on the other hand. You can have both hands on your knees and saying caterpillars turn into butterflies. We're going to say it out loud and then in a whisper voice. Are you ready? Here we go. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Whisper. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Just think it in your head. Caterpillars. Awesome job, my yogi friends. So when we do our meditation, that brings us to a peaceful place in our mind. So I'm going to tell you a little story. It's going to kind of be like my Very Hungry Caterpillar story. So in this book, this caterpillar starts out really small. And I'm just going to show you a few pages of it. He started out as a little egg. And then he turned into a small caterpillar. He ate a lot of food. And then he turned into a great big caterpillar. And he went into a cocoon, and sometimes we call a cocoon a chrysalis. And for our story today, I'm going to do it as a chrysalis. And then he came out as a beautiful butterfly. So we're going to go ahead and use our body to tell a Very Hungry Caterpillar story. I'm just going to move a few things over. Sorry for my chimes. Here we go. Are you ready? So once upon a time, there was an egg on a leaf. The egg turned into a very hungry caterpillar. The caterpillar ate and ate and ate until he was a great big caterpillar. And he climbed up into a tree. Landed on a leaf. And he turned himself into a cocoon or a chrysalis. And when he came out of his cocoon, he was a great big butterfly. Did you like that story? So that's almost our whole story of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, except we didn't go into all the food activities that he did. All right, we're gonna get ready for our SARD salutations. My turn, your turn. I did that backwards. My turn, your turn. So I'll start, you repeat after me. Ready? I'm gonna start facing you. Namaste. Butterfly up, butterfly down. Ragdoll, ragdoll. Jump back, plank pose, plank pose. Downward dog, upward dog. Downward earth, upward oh. Downward dog, jump forward, ragdoll, butterfly up, namaste. All right, yogi friends, are you ready? We're gonna do a little bit more. Same process, my turn, your turn. We're gonna add in some moves. Here we go. Namaste. Butterfly up, butterfly down. Ragdoll, ragdoll. Jump back, plank pose, plank pose. Downward dog, upward dog. Downward earth, upward oh. Tabletop, cross your legs, butterfly pose, butterfly pose. We're gonna grab our feet, open up your legs, balance on your bottom for flower pose, flower pose. Tabletop, downward dog, jump forward, ragdoll, butterfly up, namaste. We're gonna do one more round, adding on some more moves. Here we go. Namaste. Butterfly up, butterfly down, ragdoll, ragdoll. Jump back, plank pose, plank pose. Downward dog, upward dog, downward earth, upward oh. Downward dog, jump forward. I'm gonna turn to face you. Tree pose, tree pose. Eagle pose. Other side, eagle pose. Ragdoll, butterfly up, namaste. Awesome job, yogis. We're gonna play a game. So I have a little dice game. So I have a dice that has numbers 1 through 6 on it. And we have some poses that we're gonna do that correspond with the number that we roll. So I'm gonna roll the dice and hold it up to you, and then we're gonna do those poses. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna roll it on my floor. You won't be able to see, but I'll hold it up. We got what number? 1, 2. So let's look. 2 is tree pose. So let's do tree pose. Ready? Your foot can be here, touching the floor, up on your calf, or all the way up. Open up your awesome tree branches. And don't forget, our number 1 rule in yoga is what we do on one side, we do on the other. So tree pose, other side. Your foot can be here, your foot can be here, or your foot can be up on your thigh. Oh, or you can fall down like Miss Amy. And mistakes are okay. Open your branches. Awesome job. We're gonna do 2 more rolls of the dice and then do our next song. Here we go. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for number 5, we have Warrior 2 pose. So let's go do that. Here we go. Ready? Feet up front. Step 1 foot back. Bend your front knee. Open up your arms, looking at me, or looking at your fingers. Warrior 2. We're gonna straighten our leg and turn it around, other side. Warrior two. Awesome job, yogi friends. Let's roll one more time. We got number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 4 is dancer pose. Dancer pose. So that's how it's gonna look. Let's give it a try. Ready? Feet are gonna come to the front. I'm gonna put one arm forward, hold my foot with my other arm, and lean forward. Other side. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me. Arm forward, grab my foot, lean forward. Good job, my yogi friends. So that's our yoga dice game. We do have some more poses that we'll do on another day, but for now, we're gonna get ready to go jogging through the jungle. So I'm gonna jog just on my mat so you can keep seeing me. You're gonna jog around your room or whatever space you have. Be careful not to hurt yourself. When you start hearing the drums, it's gonna say an animal pose and you're gonna come back to your mat so we can see each other and do your pose. So this way you can see me and I won't be able to see you, but I'll be able to hear you.
Our visit to the jungle is fun and a little scary. During the drum solo is when you pose. You better be wary.
Get ready to run.
Ready to go for a jog?
Let's go.
I'm a jogging through the jungle. I'm a jogging through the jungle to exercise. I'm a jogging through the jungle. I better be careful, I better be wise, 'cause there's a lion over there and he's starting to roar. He's so loud I'm gonna get down on the floor. Open my mouth wide and stick my tongue out and let out a really loud lion shout.
Awesome job driving through the jungle, my yogi friends. We're gonna get ready to stay laying down on your carpet or on your mat or wherever you are in your house right now. And we're gonna get ready to take a trip to the Magic Garden. But today, we're gonna go as a peaceful butterfly. So you are gonna lay down on your back. You're going to squeeze one leg and let it go. Roll it around and forget about it. Squeeze your other leg. Drop it. Roll it around and forget about it. Squeeze your arm. Drop it. Roll it around and forget about it. Squeeze your other arm. Drop it. Roll it around and forget about it. Close your eyes. I'm going to sit up because I'm going to be telling you a story while your eyes are closed. I'm going to play some awesome music. And here we go. Pretend you are a peaceful butterfly. You are on a beautiful flower, slowly and quietly flapping your butterfly wings. You are flying off that flower to the next flower, to the next flower, calmly and peacefully, making your way from flower to flower, tasting the beautiful nectar that feeds you. You start to flap your wings really slowly as you lift up higher into the sky, through the air, up towards the clouds, up towards the sun. And when you come back down, you land in your beautiful magic garden. There are so many flowers and trees and a pond. You slowly flap your butterfly wings down to the pond and tickle your little butterfly feet in the water to take a drink. You flap over to a red flower, then to an orange flower, then to a yellow flower, to a green flower, to a blue flower, and finally to a beautiful purple flower. You fly around your beautiful magic garden filled with all these colors of the rainbow, and think about how grateful you are that you can float quietly and peacefully and calmly in your magic garden, knowing that anytime you feel sad or scared or upset, you can lay down, close your eyes, and pretend that you are a beautiful butterfly back in your magic place. As your butterfly starts to fly back up into the sky, through the clouds, your butterfly is slowly flapping their wings, and you land back into your own home. You lay down and relax. When you're ready, start to bring movement to your body. Using your arm as a pillow, roll over onto your side and curl yourself up into a little ball. Keeping your eyes closed, think about your beautiful butterfly. What color did your butterfly have? Was your butterfly orange and black, bright blue, yellow, all the colors like in our Very Hungry Caterpillar book that I showed you earlier? People need time to grow, just like beautiful butterflies. When the butterfly started, he was not a beautiful butterfly. He was just a caterpillar. And then that caterpillar did something magical. He went inside his chrysalis, and when he stayed in there for a long time, and while in the chrysalis, he grew and changed into the beautiful butterfly. And that's exactly what happens with people. You have to give yourself time to grow. And if you're young right now, it takes a lot of years to become a grown-up. And it's okay to live and learn. And it's okay to make mistakes. Just like me, I've made a couple of mistakes in this video today. And it's all good. That's how we learn, and that's how we grow, so that we can all become beautiful butterflies. Push yourself up to a seated position. And we are going to do our breathing activity today. And we're going to do some butterfly breaths today. So we're going to sit in our butterfly pose, holding onto your ankles or your feet. And we're going to inhale and bring our knees up. And exhale. When we're inhaling, we're breathing in through our nose. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do it quietly now, in and out through our nose. Good job taking butterfly breaths. We started today with meditation and we said caterpillars turn into butterflies. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. So we're going to go ahead and do that one more time. You can close your eyes. You can watch my glitter jar. Caterpillars turn into butterflies. 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 Awesome job, my yogi friends. Take a deep breath in. And bring your hands down to Namaste. We're going to do one last song today called Om Shanti. Last time I sang it. This time I'm not going to sing it for you. We are going to do it together. It's a repeat after me song. You can sing along with both verses if you want. Oops. There we go.
Namaste, Swami Vidyananda. Thanks for joining our class today. Would you like to lead us in our closing chant?
I'd love to. Om is the vibration of the universe, and Shanti is peace. So this is a good chant to do whenever you want to feel peaceful. Sit up straight and repeat after me. Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with you.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, peace belongs to everyone.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti, now our yoga class is done.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.
Om Shanti, peace begins with me.